Hey everybody, I am back with another really cool, awesome color day experiment, and this is probably one of my favorite experiments because it's just so cool. So I'm going to show you my supplies. So I just have a foam plate, throwaway plate, or you can use a container. I have Q-tips, like you use to clean your ears. I have different colored food coloring. You can see right here, food coloring, just the liquid kind. And I've got red, yellow, green, and blue. I have a carton of milk and some dish soap like that you wash dishes with. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some of this milk onto my plate and try not to make a mess. Okay. So I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to move this back so you guys can see. I don't want to fill the plate up, but I do want enough in the plate so we can see. All right, so I've got the milk in there. Now I'm going to take some of my food coloring and I'm just going to drop little dots, just little dots all around in the plate, in the milk. So I'm going to put a dot here, just one dot. So there's my blue. Try to get this really close together. Green, yellow, and red. I'm gonna do a little bit more red. Okay, because I kind of want that really close together. So let me pick up my camera and show you. So what I've done is I've got the milk in the plate, and then I've got food coloring right there in the center. It's important for me to put it in the center, and it's okay if that's touching. All right, so let me put you back up here. All right, the next part. I have just a plain cotton Q-tip. What do you think will happen if I stick this plain Q-tip right here in the middle? What do you think will happen? Anything? Nothing? Let's see. Nothing really happens. Now, my cotton kind of absorbs some of it a little bit, but nothing really happened. I wonder what will happen if I stick my Q-tip down in some dish soap first. So I'm going to get another plate. Here's my dish soap. I'm just going to pour some of this dish soap right here. I poured some out right here on the plate, just regular dish soap, and I'm going to just put it all over my Q-tip. So I've got it on the Q-tip, and let me grab you guys for this. Watch what happens next. Look at that. Look how cool. Let's see if I touch over here. Watch it. Oh my gosh. Check it out. Let's put some more on there. Let me get another one. Let's see. Oh, I may have already. It's not going to do it again. So look, I did it one time and now it's kind of done spreading out. How cool was that? That was so cool. So the reason that happens is because of this. Milk is made up mostly of water. Did you know that? Milk is made up mostly of water, but it also has little particles of fat. And if you look right here on your cartons of milk, it'll tell you how much fat. This one says 1% low-fat milk. Now, if I had whole milk, which has a lot of fat particles in it, this experiment would have been even cooler looking. But I got some of this milk down from the lunchroom, and they only had 1%. So because of the fat in the milk and some of the particles that are in the dish soap, whenever they mix together, they repel each other. So what happens is when I put that food coloring in there, I'm able to see all of those particles moving around, rolling, distorting, and twisting in there, and it makes it spread out really fast. Let's do it again. I think that would be fun to just try that experiment again. And it kind of makes like rainbow milk. Now you wouldn't want to drink that afterward because it's got soap in it. Let's try it again because that was really cool. So all you have to do at home if you want to try this is pour some milk in a dish. Get some food coloring. I'm going to do 2 drops of each color this time. Maybe it'll be bigger. Do those food coloring drops right there in the middle. And because of the fat in the milk mixing with those different particles in the dish soap, it makes them repel and it just makes them go all over the place. We wouldn't be able to see that unless we had the food coloring. So that's why we added those colors, because National Color Day, and we were able to see that. So I'm just going to dip my Q-tip all in this dish soap once again. All right, are you ready to watch this? I'm going to put it right here in the middle. Do you see how it just spreads out? That is so cool. Let's see. And it only does it a couple of times because, like I said, this is only 1% milk. So if I had something with a higher fat content, like that whole milk, it would spread out even more. I wonder what would happen if I just dropped some of this in here. Let's see. It makes it spread a little bit. That is the coolest looking tie-dye milk ever. I'm going to pull you guys over here so you can see again. Check it out. How cool is that? Now here's the milk we did a second ago. Look at how beautiful all those colors. I hope you enjoyed that experiment. And remember, you can try these at home.